I believe the shotgun blasts do 5 each. So I'm looking at this setup here and I'm like, well, a lot of bombs, but other than bombs, nothing really that useful. I'm not gonna poo-poo bombs, but it'd be nice to have a cape or a jetpack. Or spiked shoes, or spring shoes, or pitcher's glove. You know, something else. And the second shopkeeper had not come out yet. The second shopkeeper in this strategy for dealing with the black market, I would say about a third of the time doesn't come out without some coaxing, and then if you have to coax them out, my success rate is about 50-50. So I like this strategy because if you do the math, that means I'm successful at it about 5 out of 6 times, but that first part is the most nerve-wracking by far. Of course, it's easy to screw up, and I almost do there. I do have the climbing gloves, so that's a help. Entering the ice caves without spike shoes or the cape or the jetpack is hard, but doing it without those and without the climbing gloves is really, really hard. I am lucky enough that I do have plenty of bombs. I am lucky enough that I have the compass. Those will both help in the ice caves. And I'm hoping that these guys just kill themselves, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be time. I'm sure that given enough time, they would, but the ghost is already coming now. And I'm not sure where the other shopkeeper is, but presumably in the bottom left. I don't care though. Okay, we made it to the ice caves. And as you can see, I do not have the spike shoes, so getting used to the sliding is kind of like the first priority here. We have an altar. Doesn't really make sense to sacrifice anything on the altar until after you go through the Moya head, because you know otherwise you'll just lose. And I did actually see the mine coming at me there. I am able to get away from it. Definitely a little lucky though. This is a little scary here. I use a rope to make sure that I would have enough distance between myself and the shopkeeper. And okay, now we're up to 10 health. Which is pretty good, but also at this point most things are just sort of insta-death. So having a whole bunch of health is nice, but it doesn't get you everywhere that you need to be. Like, by that I mean, it takes more than just health to be successful at this point. Health, having the additional health, I find is most helpful in hell, where you have to deal with a lot of traps that will do damage to you multiple times. And you know, there have been games where I've had like 30 health going into hell and had 2 by the time I left. So I've definitely used it, but I would not say that for the Templar or the Ice Caves it's particularly helpful. In the Ice Caves, usually what will happen if you get killed is you get caught in an explosion from one of the aliens, or a Yeti just throws you into the abyss. And really in either situation, health isn't going to really help you. So I'm going to release the pug. For this, it is a good idea to, you know, put him through the exit before you kill yourself, so that you can have that bonus health at the start. So you start at 5 instead of 4. And there I was trying to actually collect some gold on the level, as it didn't matter if I died, but, you know, alien blew me up. Which is okay. Another altar. We're going to try to get invigorated here. So that should put us to 19. That'll put us at 21. Nothing useful up there. This is kind of tricky without a cape or a jetpack. And it's too long of a distance really to take the Yetis unconscious, so I'm trying to kill them, which is actually kind of annoying without the spike shoes, but I am getting blood for it, which is nice. Okay, now I have to climb all the way back up. And I'm fine if I just run over the edge. I'm gonna go back for the other Yeti. So we're at 23 now. We need 9 more points. Okay, get him. $25. $27, so 5 points away. I see, so there are 2 shopkeepers. Put a bomb there. Again, useful would be really nice to have the spike shoes, because otherwise I have to use a bomb, but I have to use a bomb. And I see 2 more Yetis, which would have gotten me up to 31, but I don't want to have to run around the level with the ghost. We make it to the temple. There are a lot of things here that can quickly kill us, and I handle this area badly. But we get through it. We have the health to spare. Shopkeeper's down there. Anubis is over here. And that will be enough to kill Anubis. so I want to deal with the shopkeeper. Okay. It'd be nice to get a few more sacrifices, but it's not worth it with the Croc Man over there. So I just go for it. Okay, so we're gonna blow up that lava, because who likes lava? And the mummy is not really a threat there. It's almost a good setup to get his vomit, but not quite. We're just gonna book it. Here was a useful situation to not have the pitcher's glove. We see the entrance to the City of Gold, but we also see 2 crates that we want. Because who knows what they are? Maybe we'll get a cape. Maybe we'll get a jetpack. So, getting the shotgun here will be useful. I think it's always a good idea to enter the City of Gold with a shotgun, if you can. We get a box of bombs, which is nice. I'll just say yes to a box of bombs. Okay, so this is not my favorite setup, initial setup, but we use a bomb, we get through it. We're going to see that that arrow trap is also set off, and we're okay. And get some rope. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this without using 2 bombs to get at that crate, but I don't figure it out. It would have worked if I had gone from underneath. Okay, generally I do like to make sure the shopkeeper is taken care of before going for the book, but it was on the other side, so we're just gonna go through it this way. At this point we have plenty of bombs, so we're going to use a bomb here rather than go through all those crazy traps. Unfortunately, the shopkeeper is dead, so we don't have him to worry about. And we have plenty of rope. Here's a good opportunity for us to get some free health. And I decided to take this all the way to the 230 mark, figuring that I can do a little ghost dodging if I need to. I don't think I've ever gotten above 40 health. And I see how it would be possible to do. But you would have to contend with the ghost. Or do this, you know, about a minute earlier. Okay. I decided I want to just take care of that with a bomb. We're just gonna go up and around, and we're good.